Hmm. Hmm. Doesn't surprise me. So how do I? I'll have to learn more about Stove today, but good thing I was able to start the video today at least with YouTube Studio, but I gotta figure out how to do it in OBS. Thank you for your time. Let me get this situated so I can have a longer screen in the future and set up some videos. Given that, given that, let's see. Let's end stream and then I'll start and learn how to edit. Ah, there we go. Configure video. That's good enough, right? Ooh, contrast. Ah, there we go. The hue, you can't, saturation. Highly saturated colors. Sharpness. Let's see. Way better. Let's see the gamma. The gamma. Keep that right there. And then the white balance. Ah, finally, figured it out. Good. That's good. Nice.
Different people from different. Hoods can come together under.
Oh wow, I can hear myself. Nice to see that. Let's get that working. Let's see.
Under one major big.
Oh, okay. Now I figured it out.
building and not one negative.
All right, that is loud. Ooh, it looks great. You want some? I got a blood test tomorrow, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to eat right now.
You can eat right now. You're not gonna eat at all?
No, I do gotta eat something.
Bro, eat something.
I figured out I love this show. Her eyebrows. There's not something cute about small eyebrows like that.
Oh. Isn't that like you shouldn't have sent it away?
You gotta be.
True, right? But like, she doesn't wanna.
She doesn't even want to get married. Oh my god, they got my boy. Mm-hmm. Man, I hate this bitch. Nice. Orange skin, green eyes, red hair. Gingers? Except for that brown haired dude. Yeah. Sleuth. Oh, oh no. It happens. Oh shit.
Negative circumstance happen?
Shows it's possible.
Not one?
Wow.
I'm going to acknowledge that. I don't care if anyone else does. I'm going to acknowledge that. That was beautiful. And I was happy to be there and be a part of it. Now, I was half the steps up on the stage because I was going to go on stage because Kendrick brought he brought the culture on stage. He said, I need the culture. The people represent the culture. So I was back there. I was walking up the steps and I walked up and I thought about it because, again, I have to consider more than just, man, Reason, that'd be dope, man, if you was up there. I have to consider more than what people think. You know, so I didn't want to potentially bring any negative to our brother or to the moment because of how this enemy would use my image to try to. Oh, come on, bro. You know they would have tried something. It was streaming on Amazon. Word. Okay. They would have tried something. So I have to consider more. It's not about me being seen. Yes, love.
That's sacrifice.
Of course. That's true. That's when it's not about you, and that's when
has a role to play.
Come on, bro. When you're not trying to be seen, when you know it's for the mission of the people. I was there. People know I was there. So I don't need to let me jump up there and get up there and start. Oh, and I would have bust out a clean one in these shoes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It would have been done. Right? No, for real, because it's real. Like that's I'm from it, you know. So it's not I'm not trying to be something. No, brother, ain't no cap. It's very real. So, but again, it was beautiful, man. Like I said, no, not one negative instance. I was back there. Everybody, Drake, Kendrick, the Rose, and it was like the reason. It was, you should have saw it, man. It was so beautiful. It was so much love. So again, I'm very thankful for that moment, but I'm more so thankful for the movement of how we keep it going.
That's right.
Don't let it stop.
Keep that going.
Just that. Keep it going and let it be infectious around the planet. Make unity continue to happen. That's the real thing, and I believe that's what's happening now. Because after that, there was the music video, the Not Like Us music video that was shot in different locations. I was at two of the locations: the Tansburger location, and then at the Compton Courthouse, which I can't stand because that's where I got my traffic tickets. All right, but the Compton Courthouse. And we were right there.
Wow.
The last scene when he in the middle, right underneath the symbol for Compton, we were right in there with him. Right there, like 4 people away from him.
Wow.
But again, it ain't about being seen. It's about being able to say, I was there to witness this. Because when they try to switch and change up the narrative and try to make it seem like it was something else, like, no. Hold up. I was there. What you're not going to do is play us like this.
That's right.
It was beautiful. It was peaceful. Bro, in front of the Compton Courthouse, Bloods, Crips, and all that, that's known as an area where shootouts used to happen.
Wow.
Nearly 2,000 people showed up at the Compton Courthouse after the pop out at the Forum.
Wow.
Not one negative circumstance. Clown dancers, crump dancers, Bloods, Crips, my brothers from the Compton Cowboys, shout out to y'all, pulled up on the horses. Come on, man. Y'all need to understand how deep that is.
Hey, y'all be flying them horses though.
Oh, all day long.
That's crazy.
And that's no cap. I grew up riding horses in Richland Farms, Compton, California. That's another thing. I can ride a horse with no saddle, brother. That's dope. Very real.
That's dope. I love that, man. Reza, this was a beautiful conversation.
Yes, sir.
What does the future of our people look like to you?
Minister Farrakhan said, let this enemy keep beating you until you unite. Until you unite, he's going to keep beating you. He's going to keep killing you. He's going to keep doing everything that he's doing until you come together. I said that because I believe we are starting to get that now. We're starting to get, with this presidency, as a matter of fact, I think now we're starting to get it in our head that, wow, they really don't care about us. Enough of our people are starting to really understand, like, okay, either way we vote, I mean,
Mm.
we're going to have to do some work in our own community. We're going to have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So the future of our people looks bright if we get the hint and be honest about our condition and just get to work. No matter what you call yourself, bro, just get to work. Wherever you are, find out what your talent is, what part of the mission you want to be involved in, how you can use whatever you know, your gifts, whatever, and use that to help the people. If you're an artist, use it. If you are a painter, use it. If you are a engineer, if you are a person who is good in finance, if you're a person who's good with land acquisition and owning, if you're a person who just knows how to teach healing and therapies, use it. Use whatever your gift and talent is to help with the mission of building the people. I see a lot of us doing it. More of us need to do it. That's all. Just get involved in the mission. Start using that word mission. It's about the mission. It's about the people and the mission. It ain't about me. It's about the mission. If we continue to use it that way, come together with that united mindset, I believe the future is bright. I see it happen all the time. I see a lot of people. I see yourself, brother, with your platform. I see a lot of people doing good work. That's what we need to highlight more of. So it's not just that the future is bright. It's already there. We just have to highlight it more. Same way we promote the negative, we'll promote the positive. And also the second part of your question, actually, that I forgot to mention, dealing with the masculinity. Toxic masculinity, and you also mentioned the war between genders, especially the men and women, primarily black men and black women, but just that, I don't want to graze over that. Toxic masculinity is a white supremacist term created by two Caucasian men. One is a homosexual. First thing you need to do, stop listening to white folk.
Using the buzzwords.
Stop doing that. And when I say stop listening to white folk, stop using their words that they invent to oppress your own people.
From a think tank, basically.
Please.
Yeah.
Toxic masculinity was created by two Caucasian men, Shepard Bliss and Robert J. Stoller.
Break it down.
Listen to that term and realize when you're listening to idiotic people, toxicity and masculinity can't coexist. Neither can femininity and toxicity. They can't coexist. That's
pure.
why you never hear the term toxic femininity.
That's right.
The goal is to destroy the masculine security base so that your people will be taken over and obliterated. So they always got to demonize the man. Why do you want to come at a man who's being a real man, teaching the children how to operate, respecting a woman, but also protecting her, letting her know, hey, listen, no, baby, don't wear that. Don't go out over here at night because it's dangerous. I love you enough to protect you. Why are you saying, oh, that's toxic? No, that's not toxic. That's called order. It's called discipline. Well, then they say, well, no, it's when a man tells a young boy to stop crying and suck it up and he can't do. No, that's also called discipline and order.
Emotional intelligence. Too.
Emotional intelligence. See, I agree, not beating your children.
For sure.
Let's get this clear. Some people have adopted the slave master's tactics, where we beat. I'm talking about beat children, and you're doing it publicly, and you're recording it.
It's like a whipping post.
What the hell do you think is going to happen to that child's psychology? One, he's going to develop, or she's going to develop a hatred for you, and then develop a hatred for men, black men, if it was a man who did it, or black women, if it was a black woman who did it. So you got to think. Discipline and order have to be established, and we have to do it in a way where it doesn't traumatize the child, but it instills order and gives them discipline and helps them to understand right from wrong. But the biggest way that we do that is by being an example of us. That's the first thing. We telling them not to do something that we doing every day. And they're like, but you, all right, you keep doing it, but you do as I say, not as I do. But no, that's not how life works.
The hypocrite.
You not only are you a hypocrite, but if you keep doing a negative thing and there is no consequence for it that the child can see, then they think they can do the negative thing and there won't be a consequence. It's psychology. My mama keeps doing this, but I don't see nothing bad happening. Okay, I guess I can do it. My father keeps doing this. I don't see nothing bad happening. I guess I can do it. The reason why Brother Reza didn't go heavily into the gang banging world and become a thief and robber and all that is because I saw the consequences of it with my own brothers. I saw it. Getting tossed in police cars. I saw it going to funerals. I saw it being put up, my face, a picture put up in the liquor store when I was 9 years old because I was trying to steal, or 8 years old, trying to steal from the liquor store, and they took my picture and they shook my little hoodie out and all the candy and everything fell. And they said, don't let this child in.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened, y'all. That happened.
Trying to ban my man.
Hey, I'm serious. I've seen, we was getting banned back then and shut out of stuff back then. But I've seen it. Once they see the consequences, it changes. Most of the time, it changes people. It helps them to understand that there is a barrier, there's a limit on certain things. So we have to be the example of it first. Number two, learn how to bring order without pain. Learn. Pain sometimes has its use. Because that belt kept me out of jail.
Facts.
I can tell you